Hey guys, what is up? So I just want to take a minute here to say probably a whole bunch of random shit, but I want you all to know that I am well aware of my behavior or my actions. Pretty much, I am for the most part at all times, and I want to say to everybody who has been here, thank you for everything. Thank you for putting up with my shit. Thank you for listening to my shit talk. Thank you for coming back around again. Thank you for being here. If you're somebody who has given me an opportunity to share with you some good information, and I'm sorry to all of you who actually were looking forward to more of that, and I just ended up channeling it that particular night, and I could see that for some of you guys, you were interested in hearing more about certain subjects, and I got ADHD and intoxicated in a half. And, you guys show me that you are worth paying attention to more closer. I want to know more about what you guys actually enjoyed. And, we're supposed to follow the content and see for the purpose of obviously more views, more likes, so on. Who likes what? And, I can see that you guys are being, in a way, I guess, totally just mistreated and disrespected when I'm not doing that for one. You deserve to know what you deserve to just see what you want to see when you're on here, and I obviously would take a big loss if I wasn't providing that. But mostly, I'm just like, man, you fucking matter. That's why I should know. That's why every day I want to know. That's why I want to tell you this right now. I want you to know that I've been selfish and disrespectful on here many times, and I am aware of my behavior. And YouTube, thanks for letting me be here on my platforms. Thank you. Thank you to all of you guys who are here. Um, a lot of times I can't even watch my own stuff, and so just realizing how much you guys have actually done for me and what I've maybe even done to you by you even trying to see what you're even watching, um, processing what you're looking at. It actually probably burns massive brain cells, and so I just want you to know that that's abuse and disrespect. And honestly, for anybody out there who I've actually been just going after, regardless of my thoughts or feelings on it, I want you to know that I'm thinking about that, and I want to always work through it if possible first, and always foremost. But for times when we can't, I still want you to know that I am aware that I could always be wrong on my perception, and I want you to know that I am aware my behavior was hurtful and disrespectful. And so I will personally, do my best to work more on that. And I also just want to state, and I hate to do it, but just keep in mind that as we make these announcements, it could be both a really informative year, as well as a year where we go over some things that we've done to hurt people, and we really talk about those things. And I know that many people want to hear positive stuff, and they come on to these channels because they feel probably like crap. Most places is unfortunately where they're at, and it's not. Maybe they don't realize that, but I've noticed that anytime we're happy, we're not on our phones. And the minute that we start to get bored or hurt or wander off mentally, then we're on our phones. And so, you know, I just know that when we're all on here, whether we're educating each other or trying to make a couple bucks or even just scrolling and depressed or zoning out or watching TV, it really doesn't matter. Everybody on here, obviously provides content, and you guys obviously look for it. And so I do want you to know that I know you deserve the best and you deserve respect. And I want to also tell you that I understand how it would affect everything between me and you. For somebody who claims to be a leader and an educator, it's like, well, how are you supposed to have the people's trust if literally you are insulting fucking everybody and gossiping and talking shit, whether you think it's right or not? I talk shit, I gossip, I am hurtful, I'm a bully. Thank you guys for being here. And, feel free to please continue to comment, reach out. I am often on grids where there's no internet, which is probably better in a way for me. But I do want to make sure to take time to at least, get back to at least, I could start with at least a minimum of 20 to 50 comments a week. And I do want you to know that I've been neglecting that. I clearly appear to be a selfish blogger who only wants to hear myself talking. I don't even listen to my own shit. So you're just a freaking narcissistic, conceited, selfish, intrusive, all about you person or something. Not sure yet. But, that's why we're here. We're here to be vulnerable. We're not here to wear filters and, filter our thoughts and mouths and minds. And as we develop here on this channel and we grow together as a soul tribe, I just want to say thank you for being here. I'm honored, honestly, to have you all here. And you guys can continue to follow on other platforms if you please. I do have, for those of you who are 18 and older in Everly, OnlyFans, EVERLE, where we do some shenanigans over there as well. I'm solo. We may add a couple people to that. I'm not really sure where we're going to go with that, but I do know also that I definitely need to get over there and blog you guys some bomb ass videos. And if you are a subscriber on my OnlyFans, you feel free to shoot me an email. You can do it at greenmarine5150@gmail.com. And if so, and I catch your email, as I'm going through the other ones, you can just let me know that you are a sub this month, or any month actually. If you've ever been a sub, just take a screenshot of your subscription thing from any time. And as a treat for anybody who sends me that subscription email to mine, I will send you a special treat back. You can ask for a special request of some sort. We can either do some kind of one-on-one video. I can send you a special request video. I can send you some photos. We can meet and always, hang out and do lunch or go on hikes or anything like that. So currently I'm in Washington, and if you ever want to kick it, or you got any spots, that you have space for, this bad boy, I would love to come around and just, get to know all of you guys. We got some free time right here for those of us who are single and ready to get out there and, see the world a little bit. And if you guys need any help with anything, I am a teacher. I can help you guys with your financial aid. I can help you guys with your credit scores. I can help you guys buy houses. I can help you guys heal. I can help you understand your boyfriends. I can pretty much do everything for the most part, except for kind of listen to people cry and make excuses. And please just, let's stay positive. And, even if you have hella negative problems, if you're looking for solutions, I'm not one. If you're looking for somewhere to just vent and dump your bullshit, I'm not the one. But I do have a sister and mom that like that kind of shit, and they're ready to take them notes. And so, yeah, I just want to say that stuff. I just want to say that I love you, and I'll be working on that. And if I've done anything ever to actually hurt your feelings, feel free to please let me know. Please, if you want, you're more than welcome to comment anything you guys would like me to work on or anything, always in my comments. I want to have this channel out for the purpose of everybody just being their true self and actually working through anything that they are scared about, blackmailed from. I don't want anybody behind another person through an act of blackmail or fear of, if I leave, what would happen. So definitely want to tell anybody out there that's in a situation like that, you can always come to me for anything. I am not afraid to actually protect you, be there for you. And I believe truly, the right resources and people in my life that can get you guys, if you're in any situation, honestly, truly out of it. And yeah, you're going to have to put that work in, but I've done it and you can do it. So if you guys need anything in that degree, that department, let me know. I'll be back at you here in a minute. I'm going to get cleaned up, but I just want to say that. And I love you all. Every one of you, my family, my kids, my friends, my enemies. I don't have enemies. And I don't want to be frenemies. I want to be really truly who we are, each of us, and everybody know that everybody think different, and us all become emperors and empresses, priests, priestess, and be able to actually be a true portal for our higher God to be able to work through. He wants to speak through you to you, through you to you. So when you feel like saying something this week out of nowhere and you're like, what the heck is that coming from? The Lord who's inside of you. Let him speak to his children. Toodaloo.